First of all, that last video, I don't even know how the hell that happened. Like, I swear I uploaded it and 24 hours went by and it only had like 35 views. I checked back in like 2 days and it just started gaining traction out of nowhere. So thanks to all who liked, commented, subscribed. That was really, really dope and I highly appreciate it. You know, all the gurus will tell you tips to make your videos take off and stuff like that. And I didn't want to do none of that shit. I just wanted to turn on the camera and talk and just be my authentic self. Apparently that was the right choice, so I appreciate it. And while 90% of the comments were great, you know, there were a couple of negative ones, but I don't really mind them though, because it helps the algorithm, it helps with engagement, so it's all good. But it was a couple of comments that stood out, and it was one in particular. I actually see this in the topic of art videos a lot, so I just kind of wanted to give my 2 cents on it. I don't have the exact comment pulled up because that video has a ton of comments and I'm not gonna go find it, but I do remember what it said. And it said something to the extent of, you need to realize that you have no talent and it's a horrible reality you have to face. And even if you don't realize that, I still wish you well in the future. Boy, if you don't shut your ass. What's up everybody? My name is Tay. I'm an artist and welcome back to another video. Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time today, but I saw that comment and I'm like, okay. Then I just realized, like, I mean, you're right. I don't have talent. Like, I didn't just come out of my mom's womb knowing how to draw. And if I'm being honest, I kind of think you don't need talent to be an artist. I think that art is a skill. And I'm doing my best that I can to learn that skill. I mean, I may learn a little slower than others. If I'm being honest, I'm so proud of how far I've come just within the last 2.5 going on 3 years. Mind you, I've been working a full-time job, being a whole ass grown adult, taking care of my business like I'm supposed to. So yeah, I'll take it. I don't have all day to sit around and work on my art. So yeah, I'm beyond happy with how far I've come. Now, do I believe that there is talent involved in art? I mean, to an extent, maybe. I believe that some people have a natural talent to just learn quicker than others. Everybody learns at a different pace. You and I can draw the same exact thing and yours could be better than mine. You may have a natural talent to apply things that you've learned quicker than I do. And I may have to try twice as hard. But see, that's the cool thing about being human. We're not the same. My growth may come at a slower rate, but who says that's a bad thing? And if it's one thing that I've already learned is I'm not gonna quit. I've done that before, been down that road. I was miserable. I was wasting my life away. At least this route, I'm doing something that's more fulfilling and it brings me happiness. So yes, let me waste my life on art. I follow this really dope artist. You guys may know her, but she goes by the name of Likelihood Art. And when I read that comment, you know, it reminded me of this thing that she posted on Twitter a long time ago. This post has always stuck with me because it's like, it's not talent. It's years of hard work. It's countless hours of just improving, and so much effort goes into this, so much trial and error. So no, you're right. I don't have any talent. Imagine if somebody told this artist that she wasn't talented, a young artist especially, just, you're not talented. You should just quit. At the end of the day, the internet is ruthless. People are gonna say all kinds of crazy shit. Some things are of real value. You could also get some harsh but well-needed criticism. It may be unsolicited, but I mean, I think you just have to boss up and just not give a fuck. Like this one comment has said that it looks like that I traced all of my work and I just tweaked the poses. And my life's work looks like a 14-year-old drew it. Damn! My immediate thought was like, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I haven't drawn for like 10 years, bro. Like, I get it. You're not wrong. But also, it just made me realize that, like, yeah, a lot of my stuff is stiff. I hadn't really taken a lot of anatomy courses, and I will be the first one to admit to you that, yeah, my work does look stiff because I need to go back and study gesture drawings and figure drawing. That's what I've been doing recently. And even over the past couple of weeks that I've been doing it, I've noticed a huge difference in my drawings. But my whole entire point is, if you are someone who is kind of a beginner like me, or just starting out, or even if you're a well-established artist, like I know really big established artists get a lot of hate. A lot of people will say their work is boring or they're not doing enough. Like everybody is always gonna have an opinion. But I'm here just to say, do not let the internet break you. Shit, because the internet ain't breaking me. You ain't stopping shit over here, cuz. The art community can be great. Like the like to dislike ratio in the last video, it proves that. Like the art community is a great place to be sometimes, but it's also toxic as hell. And to be fair, that's like any community, to be honest with you. Everyone is just so different. Everybody has different views, different opinions. But honestly, no one has to believe in you. People will tell you that you suck. At the end of the day, none of that shit matters. I built a plan for myself, and for once in my life, I'm following through with my plan. I'm actually doing what I said I'm going to do. Now, when it comes to YouTube, I may not be the most consistent uploader, but trust me, behind the scenes, I'm working my ass off. So I say all of this just to say this. As far as we know, we only get one life. And with this one life, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. And you should too. You know, I only get on here when I don't want to be one of those repetitive people who just make videos about generic topics that no one cares about. I only like to get on here when I have something that I believe is of value. Like I said today, I didn't want to take up too much time. I just wanted to acknowledge you're going to get bad comments. You're going to get comments that make you feel a little weird or iffy. To all my people who related to me in the last video, if you are on a journey, do not let that shit stop you. And once again, I appreciate everybody who reached out, followed, subscribed, liked, whatever. You guys have been amazing. But anyways, that's all from me today. If you liked the video, drop a follow, a like, a dislike if you fucking hated it. Doesn't matter. I gotta get back to work, and I will see you guys in my next video. Disclaimer, I have no idea when the fuck that will be, but I'll talk to you guys when I talk to you.